Beginning with the Israel-Hamas war, in the latest, Israeli military has withdrawn more ground troops from southern Gaza. The move will now leave just one brigade in the area. The IDF has been reducing its numbers in Gaza since the start of this year. The move comes at a time when there is rising global pressure on Israel, and it is being isolated due to Gaza's worsening situation. However, the Israeli army has not given any reason for its move. Reacting to the Israeli military's troop reduction in southern Gaza Strip, the U.S. White House said that it may be a rest and refit operation. The spokesperson said it may not necessarily be indicative of any new operations. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said on Sunday that there will not be any ceasefire until the return of hostages.
I made it clear to the international community, there will be no ceasefire without the return of hostages. It just won't happen. This is the policy of the Israeli government, and I welcome the fact that the Biden administration made it clear 2 days ago that this is still its position as well.
The statement comes at a time when Egypt is set to host a new round of talks aimed at reaching a ceasefire. Both Hamas and Israel have agreed to take part in the talks. The Hamas delegation, headed by the group's deputy chief in Gaza, Khalil al-Hayya, is expected in Cairo, while US CIA Director Bill Burns arrived in Cairo on Saturday evening to attend the talks. Over 130 hostages are still in captivity in Gaza, and Israel says it will stop its offensive until they are all returned, while Hamas has reiterated its demands, including a permanent ceasefire, complete withdrawal of Israeli forces, and a serious exchange deal of Palestinian prisoners. Meanwhile, back at home, pressure is growing on Israeli Prime Minister. Anti-government protesters scuffled with police during a rally in Tel Aviv. Protesters have been calling for the resignation of the Israeli Prime Minister and a return of all hostages. Some have been calling for early elections in the country. This as other countries have also been voicing concerns about rising death toll in Gaza. Hundreds of Indonesians held a rally in Jakarta on Sunday to protest against the war in Gaza. The protesters could be seen carrying posters and Palestinian flags. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.